challenging you. Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We're here with some more battles. There's going to be some single battles. The main Pokemon on my team that I want to try out here is going to be Rillaboom. We've got Grassy Seed to give it some more defensive bulk. But that's the main Pokemon I really want to try out. Also, Obstagoon, I finally got the Flame Orb after all this time of having this game, so we're going to get some use out of that. These two Pokemons here are pretty fast. I like the idea of leading Rotom. Yeah, I got two Scarfers, imagine that. Two Scarfers. But I think that's probably going to be the best thing for me. We're going to lead Rotom, because I feel like Rotom does a pretty good job against pretty much everything my opponent has. It's a pretty decent matchup, that is. Pretty much against everything. I mean, it's not doing that much to the, what's it called? The evolved form of Applin. Flapple. Let's see, Centiskorch. Okay. The main reason why I wanted Rotom was because I can Volt Switch pretty easily. I could stay in Thunderbolt if I feel like I need to. I mean, honestly, against this thing, I need to take care of it because it does quite a bit to my team. So we're going to go ahead and just go for a Thunderbolt. Feel like this is probably the safest play. Wow, this thing's got some bulk. And Lunge is not doing anything. We resist that. And I don't care about the attack drop. My opponent staying in is just giving me some free damage on this thing. And honestly, this Centiskorch is the thing that does the most damage to my team. So my opponent staying in, I'm kind of curious on the reasoning of that. Maybe my opponent doesn't really have a good switch in. We'll go ahead and Thunderbolt. Yeah, my opponent just stayed in until Centiskorch is down very low in health. And then Flapple comes in. I can easily just go straight into Steelix here. Get a crit, which is nice. But yeah, I don't think this thing can really do much to Steelix. And if I can get rocks up on the field, it's going to be really great. So that's what we're going to shoot for. Grab Apple. That's signature move. It's one that, you know, Flapple's a Pokemon I don't see that often. So I don't really know exactly what it does. Grab Apple. That's an interesting move. Let's go ahead and click Rocks. Yeah, Steelix is going to dodge the attack, but these rocks are so important. Like, Centiskorch is gone now. We don't have to worry about Centiskorch at all. I could click Toxic. I don't know if a Heavy Slam will do it. Yeah, let's just go Heavy Slam, I guess. If we can get rid of Flapple here, that would be pretty nice. My opponent's going to just stay in and go for another Gravity Apple. Which, that's actually a really interesting animation there. We'll see how much a Heavy Slam does. Not quite a one-hit KO, but another one will do the job. And this thing is a Grass and Dragon type. I don't think it's got Levitate, even though it looks like it's flying. I don't know exactly what its ability is, though. Could be Levitate, actually. Flapple's one of those Pokemon that I'm still not totally familiar with in competitive. But it would have to have Levitate, right? Because the animation shows it flying. Centiskorch, my opponent's just going to go into that and sack it off. Probably didn't realize that it would go down to rocks, maybe. I'm okay with that. I'm actually really okay with that. If my opponent had decided to use that for fodder later, it could probably be a problem. Inteleon comes out, and I do not want to stay in on this thing. This thing is a very threatening Pokemon. Who do I go into for Inteleon? I could go Rillaboom pretty nicely. Yeah, I could go Rillaboom. What's my special defense look like? Yeah, I could go Rillaboom. But I don't want to... Alright, here's the idea. We're going to go Scizor, because Scizor's got enough bulk to take anything. We're going to go Scizor and go for a U-turn. Since Scizor is slower, we should be fine getting a free U-turn into our boy, Rillaboom. Oh, wow. We'll just go ahead and U-turn here. We can use this as an opportunity for our Rillaboom to set up. That's an opportunity I've got to take. I've got to let Rillaboom get the... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we can still do. What's going to be the long tail? See, that's actually its tail. See it? That is actually its tail. Hydro Snipe. That is a cool animation. That is a really cool animation. We go Rillaboom here. Now, the question is... could I take a hit from this thing? And then maybe get a Swords Dance. Getting a Swords Dance would be really nice. Getting a Swords Dance would be really nice. But I don't think I could rely on living. Let's go ahead, Grassy Glide. Oh, that's so nice. Max Airstream, okay. We'll take one. Oh, we will take two of those. We just go for another Grassy Glide, you know? We've got this. What flying type move does Inteleon get? Maybe it was a physical move. I feel like a special move would have done more. I'm not totally sure though, but we're just going to go ahead, finish that thing off, and you know what? I'm going to try to beat this without Dynamaxing. I'm going to try to beat this without Dynamaxing. Man, Rillaboom's really good. If I would have gotten a Swords Dance, though, I would have had an easy sweep, probably. Actually, I don't know. Corviknight could have probably taken anything I go for. I've got Knockoff. Let me see. Wait, let me see what else you have in the back. A Knockoff would have been really good. I've got to go Rotom here, though. I've got to play it safe. I would love to get a knockoff on this thing, but I didn't get a Swords Dance earlier. So I highly doubt that we even take it out. Alright, Brave Bird. We can take a Brave Bird. Corviknight doesn't... I don't think Corviknight has the best attack. I think it's more of a defensive Pokemon. And we get the DC. Nice. I mean, I would have much rather played it all the way through, but, you know, I'll take that. But anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next Pokemon video.